Okay, hey Trinity, what's going on, girl? So we're back with part two. This is your extended, all right? So we're gonna jump into this here reading Virgo. Take what resonate, lead the rest. I can't stay long, so I was sitting here, I was trying to figure this shit out. I was going through your cards. I was like, what the fuck is going on? Okay. So Virgo, take what resonate, lead the rest. Okay. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, wherever you may have Virgo placements at. Okay. But definitely a Virgo Sun reading. All right. And happy birthday to my Virgos who are celebrating this here week. Okay. Starting on August the 23rd to the 28th. All right. Shout out to you guys. All right. So let's go. So Virgo, we have a situation here when it comes to you basically two of swords freeing yourself, okay? Where this could have been a challenging situation, okay? Where you was kind of forced to walk away from a toxic situation with the two of swords, okay? I feel like you could have been dealing with a fire sign perhaps with the two of wands where somebody is sitting here like I'm saying when it comes to this communicating and conversating and discussing this here making plans for the future or just sitting here seeming confused and lost when it comes to trying to gain some sort of guidance, you know what I'm saying, seeking guidance or some sort of direction, speaking to somebody, you know what I mean, whether this has to do with a relationship or work, okay. Even if this is work, this could be somebody who is trying to figure some things out in the workplace when it comes between you and the boss, or this could be somebody who you're dealing with and they are trying to discuss a situation with their boss. They're trying to figure some things out because somebody feels as though when it comes to having the means of being stable, okay, and wanting to have some sort of stability when it comes to you and them, okay, like this person could seem a bit lost because they may view the situation between you and them as saying, I love Virgo, but I have fears in my heart that I lost Virgo, okay, because me and Virgo couldn't be together because of whatever the circumstances at the time. And so now this person is kind of feeling somewhat lost without you with this here two of cups. Okay, so I feel like Virgo, you got two different energies here. Okay, Virgo, maybe three energies here. Okay, I feel like you have somebody here where this could be a third party where maybe the both of y'all could have been in a situation at the time when you kind of came together, and so maybe you had somebody else and they had somebody else, and so because you two were both obligated to somebody else, be Virgo, you kind of moved on to either better who you was with, or because this person wasn't able to commit to you at the time because they was obligated to somebody else, you moved on to start your life over, okay, because this does show that this is a third party situation with this here three of swords, okay, situation here, okay, where it definitely involves multiple people in this here situation, okay. And so I feel like when it comes to the three of cups, you can have this person who fell in love with you sitting back watching, like let's say you moved on and you started your life over and you became happily married to somebody else, and the person who you really wanted to be with who couldn't commit at the time to you is sitting here watching you just being, you know what I'm saying, whisked away with somebody else. And so now this person is sitting here probably waiting on their ships to come in or waiting on some sort of, waiting for the right time to kind of like make a move. Maybe tour with you, hoping they could work things out. Um, I feel like Virgo, either you or them, you could have took some time or some space that you needed to heal the situation, or maybe perhaps this person who can't seem to get over you, who's having a hard time letting you go because you moved on, maybe they are trying to take some time and space to heal the situation between, you two, their broken heart, because I feel like this person with the four cups is sitting here kind of contemplating, feeling a bit bored, uncontent, you know what I'm saying? doing some strong meditating and contemplating when it comes to you with this here Four of Cups, because this person, and for some of y'all, like I said, this could be like, as I'm picking up on like maybe three, four different energies here, okay? Because like with the Four of Pentacles, you can have another earth sign who you was dealing with, Virgo, perhaps a Capricorn, you know, who could be locked up in jail or maybe in some sort of rehab recovery program or maybe in some sort of mental institution program where somebody is away, okay, and they're feeling remorseful and regretful because they feel as though they lost everything. They lost you, they lost their home, they lost their job, their car, they don't have any family support, they don't have any friends. And so they're sitting here holding on tight to what little bit they have. Maybe they got a photo album where they could have took that with them, and every time you look at your pictures, it hurts them. And so I feel like this person feels left out in the cold with the Five of Pentacles because you left them, okay, and you left without, like I said, with the Five of Cups, you left without saying bye. And like I said, the person feels out in the cold because again, you left the situation, okay. With that Six of Swords, you got away. And so now this past person is sitting here reminiscing of the good times that you two shared, okay. And so I feel like this person is really thinking about you real hard, or this could even be you thinking about them. Both of y'all could be kind of like mirroring one another here, okay, because I feel like you got somebody here who does really strongly desires to be with you, but this person can have some sort of habits. Maybe this is a person who could be an alcoholic or a drug addict, or seems to have some problem with substance, and so they could be away trying to get some sort of help, and they're feeling regretful and remorseful because they lost you because of their addiction and they lost everything. And so now this person views the situation as a burden, and it's a struggle for them to get back on the top because they feel like they don't hit rock bottom without you. And so now this person is feeling a bit breadcrumbs, feeling like they lost everything and they're just getting crumbs now. And this could be how they treated you. They could have been breadcrumbing you in the past, and so now they're being breadcrumb and they're struggling. And some of you could be dealing with a Gemini where this could be a painful separation between you and a lover, or somebody who's coming off taking on a Gemini energy, okay. And so I feel as though when it comes to this here Magician card, okay, this could be either a magician where you have somebody who is like doing some research and seeking answers, where this person can have poor planning. The plan is not on time. You can have somebody who could be trying to perhaps maybe use a little manipulation, again using some sort of magic powers to try to get to you, or taking notes, okay. And this could be you manifesting, but I feel like this is somebody else who's doing some strong manifestation when it comes to you. You can have somebody here who's reaching out to a Taurus, somebody who could be a spiritual a priest, a spiritual priest, somebody who teaches, who maybe has classes or something like that, somebody who is looked up to as a religion factor, somebody who has the proper protocol, somebody who has the tools on appliances to teach students and show students the way when it comes to religion factors, okay. So this could be a magician who is seeking a Taurus, a high priest, somebody hyphen, okay, somebody with religion factors going to this here high priest magician when it comes to seeking answers from a higher source, asking for some sort of guidance and direction when it comes to you, or what can they do, or again somebody reaching out. And this can even be a medium, okay, a medium, a psychic medium, somebody who has these spiritual priests ritual tools, somewhat like I said, as a witch, somebody who holds all the power and the tools, okay. I feel like this could be a water sign with air in their chart, okay. Don't have to be another earth sign, somebody who does strongly want to have a Ten of Cups with you, okay. This could have been a painful separation or breakup between you and a Scorpio or a Gemini, okay, even maybe a Pisces, okay. A Pisces could have been hiding the truth toward you about how they really felt toward you, Virgo, okay. And so now, because they kept some things in the dark, I feel like now this Pisces is trying to come running after you now, ready to shine a light on the situation and speak the truth, and let you know how they really feel about you. But I feel like somebody feels as though the time is lost between you and them. I feel like somebody feels, like I said, rejected, remorseful, regret. And so this person could be sitting here drinking themselves, going crazy, smoking, cigarette smoking, what they call like chain smoking, or smoking marijuana. This could be somebody who's contemplating suicidal thoughts because they feel like they lost you, and now they want to They're thinking about killing themselves because they feel like they don't have nothing to live for. Okay, for some of you, okay. For others of you, Virgo, I do feel like when it comes to this Fool card in reverse, you got somebody here who's pissed the fuck off. Okay, this person is pissed because they done lost everything. So you can have somebody, like I said, who's in a mental ward institution or somebody who's in jail. Okay, and this could be a crazy third party. Okay, say you fell in love with somebody who you was having an affair with, right? And you could have had a main person who was a motherfucking psycho, okay, who you could have probably had locked up. Let's say you probably pressed charge of somebody or had a restraining order put on somebody, and so you had to get rid of this person. So you could have had this person locked up. And so now because you had this person locked up because they was, a fucking fool, now they sitting here pissed off with you. And so now this person is sitting here contemplating on how they can fucking hurt you, coming in here with this here two of pentacles when it comes to juggling, because somebody's mad because they feel as though you was juggling them and that you left them for somebody better, or because this other person here who does miss you, I feel like this person who they knew that you was in love with, who they knew that you was having this affair with, I feel like this other crazy person who you was dealing with is mad, and so now they could be plotting on how they could come and attack this person who you had this affair with. Okay, and so I feel like somebody missed the call. Judgment card is here. So somebody didn't receive their wake up call. So because they missed the opportunity, now they're going through some sort of karma. And shit is kicking them in the ass. And so now somebody is mad with you, and you could be dealing with a crazy ass Libra who's sitting here trying to do some damn wicked ass, put some sort of root spells on you using the damn voodoo doll, sticking pins in it. Okay, so you can have a negative Libra who is definitely trying to do some damn spiritual voodoo using dolls and shit. And you can have somebody, an air sign, you know what I'm saying, again, who's trying to attack you here, okay, when it comes to this here Five of Swords, okay, because you dealt with somebody who was deceitful and disloyal and dishonest. And so now because you had this person locked up, now maybe the person who you had locked up, now their friends, they homies, they boys can be upset because they feel like you had this dude locked up so that you could be with this dude. And so now your person's, homeboys, now they trying to attack the person who they think that you left them for, you know what I'm saying? And so now there's some conflict and chaos being thrown up in the air, okay? When now you got motherfuckers attacking you, okay? And so now you can have somebody who's either jealous of your victory because you're moving forward, or jealous at this other person because you move forward and chose somebody new over them, okay? And so now I feel like you're dealing with a narcissist who could definitely be spying on you and watch sleep for, drive by doing. You definitely got Seven of Wands is defend yourself and cover yourself and protect yourself, because again, yeah, you got a group of people who's angry with you, who's mad at you, that's trying to come against you. And so there is a need for you to have your walls up right now, because you're dealing with somebody who is using job magic on you to try to entrap you, to keep you so you can't escape, so you can't go nowhere. So yeah, Virgo, somebody's doing some powerful magic to you, okay? And I feel like somebody's doing some fast or wicked magic to you when it comes to this Eight of Wands in reverse. I feel like this, like I said, I feel like somebody's taking fast action toward you when it comes to using some sort of magic powers on you. Because this person, again, remember we had the scrying mirror in your last reading, okay? So somebody's doing mirror magic. They're trying to fuck with your looks, okay? Trying to make it so you can't sleep, anxiety, stressed out. Look at this shit, nightmares. They're fucking with you real bad. And so you got somebody, like I said, doing mirror magic, jaw magic, voodoo magic, okay? Ganging up on you, but I feel like you're still standing there in the mix of the battle. Yeah, you got a bunch of motherfuckers that don't like you, ganging up on you, trying to spiritually attack you and take away your power. And you got somebody who is trying to come in here with this Ten of Swords, stabbing you in the back multiple times, okay? Trying to do everything they can to motherfucker destroy you and bring your shit down, okay? And I feel like when it comes to this here Sagittarius in reverse, you got somebody being sneaky, okay? You got somebody being sneaky. Where Virgo, if you have Sagittarius in your chart, that you're sitting here trying to be given and you're caring for others, but you got somebody here in the background who's plotting and being sneaky on you, okay? So that could be a Sagittarius, okay? Others of you got this crazy ass air sign fire sign coming in here where there could be conflict between the air sign and fire sign, maybe. And maybe you dealt with an air sign and fire sign, and so now they're both coming at each other's, each other's throats trying to fight over you. There's definitely a lot of tower, unexpected moments coming on the battlefront. Okay, so the tower card is here, so definitely some unexpected, unabrupt situation going on the home front, or either the work front. Somebody could lost the job, got evicted because of the chaos. Okay, you could definitely have an Aquarius doing moon magic on you. Okay, at this time, wanting you back. So there could be an Aquarius who wants you back, and they're doing some sort of moon ritual to get you back. Okay, I feel like when it comes to this wheel card in reverse, like I said, Virgo, you got people here in the group that's like a motherfucking cult. Okay, you could be dealing with the cult of witches. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's around a motherfucking table, you know. Like I was telling you about that shit, going out into the woods, dealing with a group of witches. I told y'all that shit, right? So I feel like you got a group of motherfuckers coming against you, okay? And I feel like you can have this one person who, you know what I'm saying, was good, and this person, you got somebody who's like on your side, and somebody is aware that you have a group of people that's behind you. And I feel like you got this one person who's looking at what this group of people is doing to you. And so I feel like that one person is going to come back and let you know that you got somebody that's plotting against your finances. Okay, they're praying and hoping, and that your money's going to dry up. Okay, and some of you could be dealing with this Capricorn that's watching you, and like, it could be a headmaster of this here cult situation. So you can have a Capricorn who's sitting here with a coat of motherfuckers that's doing this damn ritual to you. You know what I'm saying? Or some shit like that. Where because I've never known people to sit here and like praise the devil. You know what I'm saying? So because it's like everybody's standing here, and then all of a sudden the devil pulls up, and see what the hell's going on here. It's like the devil could swallow everybody's ass up. And so you can have, you know what I'm saying? So maybe this is a group of people trying to come up against this here devil. So you can have this devil that also is trying to do some crazy shit to you. And you got a crazy ass Cancer who can also be still using, with this here chariot and the negative causing obstacles. This crazy looking ass Cancer coming in here with this forceful negative energy toward you. And then some of you could be having a Leo who could be a bit enticing because they can have this strong beast appeal to them, where there's a need where some of you may need to stand up to this here Leo when it comes to taming this here beast energy, where there's a need for you to speak up and defend yourself when it comes to this here Leo, where some of you may just be speaking up, and you're working on your self-confidence now, Virgo, because I feel as though, Virgo, when it comes to you and your energy, Virgo, you're taking on the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel like your money's gonna look good. Your Ace of Wands, you're definitely being creative and abundant when it comes to ideas. I feel like the Three of Pentacles, you are working on some sort of short-term, long-term goal when it comes to work projects. Okay, you're definitely working hard, paying attention to close details here. You're definitely focused on your stability in your craft. Okay, but again, you have to be careful because you can have people against you. Okay, and so you can have people against you at work because you're working hard and you're putting all your effort and energy into work. And I feel like you got your back turned to the past, where you're now ready to move forward, seeking a spiritual connection elsewhere. And so the journey ahead could be like a long path where you're going to be taking this journey alone. Okay, trying to focus on yourself. I feel like you are coming toward your Ten of Pentacles when it comes toward the future. Okay, so within this here September to December, this High Priestess is sitting here warning you, to take a moment to pause and pull your energy back when it comes to, dealing with people, places, and things. This High Priestess coming here telling you, warning you about the red flags, letting you know that, hermit mode to reflect on some shit. You may need to go on hermit mode to reflect on some shit because you got people against you. Queen of Cups is here, Virgo. So some of you could be taking on this Queen of Cups energy, when it comes to caring, kind, and all that. But Queen of Cups, somebody with psychic medium abilities, empath abilities, visions, downloads. Pay attention to your dreams, like in your last reading, okay? Because you are coming across as the Empress, okay? I do feel like you're going to be closing out a cycle with the World card, but with that Empress card, some of you are also dealing with this here Empress, so some of you can also be dealing with an Aries, okay? When it comes to again, this power of authority, okay? Um and some of you, maybe some of you taking on this here Emperor Aries authority, or this can be somebody who people look up to as a power of authority. And this Aries can be misusing their power of authority, perhaps trying to manipulate the situation because you are the Empress. And so you can have an emperor who is trying to come in here and overpower you because they feel as though they should have more power than you. And so you can have somebody who it could view themselves being a higher rank. And so you could be dealing with a King of Wands, somebody who's, determined to get things their way. Or you could be taking on the King of Wands energy when it comes to focusing on your own goals, right? Because you're sitting here with this Queen of Wands energy for sure. When it comes to this here, taking back your power, standing your ground, and being sexy and attractive and beautiful and getting a whole lot of looks. You could be taking on because you got the Queen of Wands again. It came out twice. Some of you could be dealing with a King of Swords. So now if you're dealing with a King of Swords, whether this is a mad King of Swords, now you can have a pissed off King of Swords who's unapologetic, you know what I'm saying, stubborn and selfish in all their ways, who's sitting here saying off with your fucking head, you know what I'm saying? Because normally the King of Swords in a good position would be somebody who has your back, who's a good listener, understanding. But in this case here, I'm not too sure, okay? Because you kind of got the snakes on the vibe and all that other crazy shit. So, but you are taking on, like I said, you got that Queen of Wands power backing you. You know what I'm saying? Where you're just sitting here kind of holding the fork down, but you're like, damn, you're also feeling a bit stressed out at the same time because you are focused on your success, right? But now, Virgo, the thing I also thought that was crazy is that some of you can have another earth sign because Capricorn came in here. And like I said, this other person was seeking information from a Taurus, okay? So with the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles, okay, you separating yourself from things that no longer serve you, and letting go of those things that, no longer serve you. And then some of you can have a jealous Queen of Pentacles, okay, and a jealous King of Pentacles. So both of you could be, some of you could be dealing with another jealous earth sign, because Capricorn showed up and Taurus showed up, okay? And maybe some of you may even be dealing at odds with another Virgo, but you have another earth sign who I do feel is against you as well, okay? Whether this is the Taurus, the Capricorn, or the Virgo, but there is a jealous earth sign, and you're definitely dealing with this here crazy ass motherfucking Libra, uh what was it, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Capricorn. You're going through a little something with a Leo. Yeah, like I said, you got Aquarius, all that crazy shit up in here, you know what I'm saying, Virgo? So definitely just be on the lookout, so basically this has been your extended reading. Like I said, a lot of jar magic, mirror magic, voodoo, doll magic, all kind of shit somebody doing to you. So just kind of be on the lookout on that, okay? Because definitely, I know you got a Libra pissed off with you. You got a Cancer pissed off with you. You got a Leo maybe a little upset with you. A Capricorn, upset. Aquarius doing crazy shit, in that area. Okay, Virgos. All right, I'm going to leave it there. That's been your extended reading. I'm out. Y'all already know what to do. If you want to book a private reading, email me. All right. All that information in the community tab. I've already put it out there. All right, you guys. I'm out. Be blessed. Enjoy your Sunday night. I am out.